Ah, man, I guess it's time to get it cracking, man. You know what? Before we do anything, let's go ahead and hit this button right here. I'm just gonna, whatever, man. Listen,
What 11, Punk?
Plug it in for temperature and see what the temperature was. You're snapping it right. So this plug it in for temperature and see what the temperature was. You're snapping it right. So this guy, whatever this site is, public whatever, the guy put this to music,
right?
And the music is perfect.
Little brother Seth Rollins. Exactly, no pop.
Wait a minute.
He said he's got the title, the title. So I had to think about it.
I see everything, I hear everything.
Didn't I beat everybody competing for that title?
See everything, I hear everything, man.
Yeah, yo, who was that called us whatever? Yo, like how can a whatever? Yo, how can a whatever call us a whatever?
Whatever.
yo, you were like, you were what? Like, how can you call me? Like, you know exactly who we are. Like it's right there.
That's not even that, bro. Not even that, bro. Like, check this out, bro. I'm tired of people acting like they don't know what's up, bro. I'm sick of this, bro. Like, stop playing games with me. Like, not like we didn't had conversations with Conan. Not like you won't see this shit on your timeline every motherfucking day, all in your face, nigga. Stop playing with the gang.
You know who we are, blood. Look, we didn't banged on you before, big dog. Like, look, how can an afterthought call us, like, treat us like an afterthought, blood? Like, you are literally the epitome of, like, oh, yeah, he was there. Like, yo, he was there. He ain't nothing wrong. What he bring?
You know what it was, though? Didn't him and Alex Wright get their ass whooped by Public Enemy on, like, a Thunder episode in, like, 98? You still hold it. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Yo, you were the B-side of the Wright brothers. You're only known for dancing in a sport that we love, in a sport that we cover, in a sport that you call us or the whatever in, which you know who we are, because we didn't got on your ass before. And you were begging to talk to us before. Your little publicist was trying to talk to us way back in the day. Like, I ain't letting none of this. Listen.
Just ruined it.
Almost broke a promise.
I don't even like him, blood. Look, listen, we made it 90 seconds, so we good, man. We did good. So
let me tell you, when I saw Colt Cabana,
listen, when I saw Disco Inferno right next to the Caesar salad and the tilapia, when he had an NWO shirt on, but he couldn't do nothing.
Public whatever, huh? I see you, P.
Yeah,
I see
Disco
you, P.
whatever.
Hey,
bro. Okay, so I had made probably 3 to 4 ether videos like a month, and the last 2 that I made, the one got in the hands of Complex, and they were like, somebody did this, and now Disco Inferno on the Conan show, Public whatever. Like, bro, the name is in the top right corner. It's big as shit, bro. It's big as shit. Like, you can read at this point. I'm just like, yo, you just want to say that just to say bro. That. Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro. Let's go ahead and press the button and talk about some real shit, not no fake shit, not no bullshit. Let's go.
Tell him. I probably say yo wish to give me some chicken. If you ain't knowing, love, it's the list.
Bitch ass nigga was in a fucking group with Berlin, and they're trying to talk. Like, you were with Berlin. Like, I remember Berlin more than you doing anything, and you treat us like a what? Listen, I John Travolta Inferno. Not
That's
even
crazy,
Inferno.
bro.
Not even like you the Unforgiven Inferno match Inferno. Like, that's how much I know you for. I hate this nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers, we present to you another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. This is episode 293. I go by the name, oh my God, Graham. The PE3 is in the building. I thank you all for joining us. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. You feel me? Make sure you go ahead and follow at the Enemies PE3 on all social media platforms. If you're new here, you feel me? Kick your feet up, make yourself welcome. Super chats are welcome, not required. You feel me? But let's go ahead and keep the conversations going. I go by the name, oh my God, Graham. The Waco kid is in the building, right there, right there, right there. Yes, indeed. See, Jizzle.
Like, I ain't got no muscle tone.
How you feeling, buddy?
Me? I am. Well, my rent's paid, so that's most important.
Hey, you paid rent today? I paid rent today.
No,
I paid rent today. I paid rent late. I paid rent today.
I paid 2 days ago. I too had a late fee, and whenever I pay rent, I just feel like Tyrese. Congratulations.
You know,
I sing.
when I pay rent, I feel like Jimmy Uso.
No leads.
That means peanut butter and jelly. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I want to get through small package news really quickly because I want to talk about this press conference and I want to talk about a bunch of other, I don't know, Swiss Beats, make money, big money, you feel me, all that good stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go ahead and hit the button, man.
Hit the like button. Russian moves.
All right, so this week's small package news. Wait, what? You know what? My bad. I told y'all I be forgetting that the button is there, and it's like, you want to loop this, and I be like, nah, but then they be like, just go ahead and loop it anyway, because people want to hear it, and I just assumed that y'all wanted to hear it twice. Ben wanted to hear it twice, so you feel me? That was for y'all. You feel me? Anyways, small package news. Small package news is about, I don't know, niggas just leaving this week. Everybody's home. Everybody just dipping out for whatever reason. You feel me? I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in the water, but niggas is drinking it and niggas is like gone. You feel me? Starting with Scott D'Amore, TNA Wrestling. He's been
what happened?
I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I don't know exactly what happened. From what I understand, you feel me? From what the reports are saying, that Scott D'Amore was trying to take TNA to the next level, and Anthem was saying that they didn't really want to open the budgets like that. You know what I'm saying? So there was another report that was saying that people was thinking that Scott D'Amore was trying to be the head of the table over there. TNA trying to be the one that's the front. You feel on the front lines, trying to be the face of the league. You feel me? Trying to be the face of the team, trying to be the face of the company or whatever. But I don't know. I seen a bunch of TNA talent that was coming out and saying, that's our guy. We don't play about him. That's my dude. You feel me? He gave me a shot. He did what he did. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what's going on. I do know that, I don't know, for years and years, as y'all do, that TNA has been treading water. And it does seem like he was trying to really get shit popping, really get shit rocking. And I don't know, somebody here or there said, cut the head off the boy, you feel me, and get him out the building, you feel me, give him a little severance check and get him out of here, you know what I'm saying? They replaced him with, what's dude's name, Anthony Sassoni or something like that, Antonio Sassoni.
Never heard of him.
I don't.
Anthony Sassoni, yeah, he's been over there at Anthem for some time, you know what I'm saying, and now he's the new TNA wrestling president or what have you, you feel me? But Scott D'Amore's out the building. I'm gonna ask you to put your hand down and small package news, and you can comment on whatever you feel me. Yes, indeed. So going forward, who else is leaving the building? Who else is leaving the building? Rossi Ogawa. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with the Stardom stuff, but they said he was poaching talent and he was trying to start his own company and he was trying to take this or that or the third. Bushiroad was like, get him up out of here, P. Get him up out of here. According to Rossi and some other reports, they were saying that, hey, this wasn't no secret, my G. They already knew that he was going to be leaving, you feel me, getting up out of the territory, starting his own thing. He didn't really like the way Bushiroad, you know what I'm saying, the powers that be was coming in, trying to rock the boat, trying to put pen to pad, and they wanted to be the ones to come up with the creative decisions and this, that, and the third. And he said, hey, check this out, my G. These is my dogs, you know what I'm saying? And these ladies is down for me. We all been rocking. I'm down for them, and we all finna peace out. Because honestly, all their contracts is then they're finna be up, or at least a good majority of the women's contracts is finna be up in March. So I don't. I don't know if this is something that is necessarily a poaching talent thing. If all of us finna leave anyway, or if all of us have the opportunity to leave, you know what I'm saying? Why we can't be in the background for me conversating about what we finna do if we all finna peace out? I don't know. My opinion is neither here nor there. Definitely, 100%. But I do want to show love to the Simone Werewolf because Jacob Fatu is leaving MLW. I don't know where this news came from, but this news popped up and it was like, yo, he's done with the Yamin. I was under the impression this dude's contract was for like another year at least with MLW. You feel me? But here we are, new day and age. You feel me? The bloodline is super powerful. The Rock is on the board of directors. I don't know. He's a mover and shaker. He can make things happen in any direction. You feel me? But salute to Jacob Fatu. You feel me? Because Rikishi said, yo, he's a free agent. I saw that tweet and I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. You feel me? But Jacob Fatu has 100% confirmed it that he's a free agent and is I think he did a match with Kojima. Super fight. Yeah. Damn, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? That was this, that, and the third. You feel me? So
my man using Indeed on company Wi-Fi.
Yeah, why not? You saying that bloodline Wi-Fi? That's that 10G.
Gotta get up out of there, man. You feel me? So, hey, man, the land is open. You feel me for Jacob Fatu, man. I see you when I see you, and I salute you. What y'all want to say before we move on? You feel me? Because we got to talk about. Go ahead.
All right, let me go. Listen, like Jacob Fatu, like you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for that. Like, good.
Absolutely no reason for you to say that.
You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Like, but why not?
Man said big ups.
Right. Give me some substance, brother.
He threw me off. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, I'm saying, got my blue thing on.
He do be doing that.
Who be doing what? Can we do opposite day? Do y'all not want to do that? Hey, if y'all in the chat, you feel me, and y'all the frenemies for real, y'all the everydayers, you feel me, y'all been rocking with us since day one, you feel me, would y'all like to see us do an episode opposite day where we, you feel me, switch roles and I act like Jizzle or I act like Ben or Ben act like Jizzle or act like me or whatever the case may be?
I'm going to be you so
bad. Stop trying to pull your card, you feel me, and make your case, you feel me? What if we let the people decide, you feel me? What if we let the people decide? You think you the Rock or something like that? You think you just pop up, you feel me, while you was out the window, you feel me? You was out the way. I had to, you feel me? Call you 17 times over 17 years to try to get you to show up to the building. You feel me? And now all of a sudden, when my man's over here got a story of his own, you know what I'm saying? You want to pop up and try to cut in the line. You feel me?
My story is finished now.
Hey man, let's talk about it, man. Can we get into the WrestleMania kickoff?
Let's go.
This press conference, this ism, these conversations, this whole little. I don't know, man. If you watching the show, man, please go ahead and throw us a like. You feel me? Please go ahead and throw us a like. I'm being too aggressive. They saying in the comments. You feel me? I'm being too aggressive. Listen.
He just got the hot hand right now. You when dude up in there shooting and making buckets, you just gotta step back. You got the hot hand. What's the little shit they got in NBA Jam? We got the fire around him.
He's on fire
from downtown. Yeah, I need one of them. You feel me? No, this the thing though. You feel me? This the thing though. I always want to start these episodes off hot. I'm not even gonna hold you. You feel me? But really, I just wanted to get the small package news out of the way because I want to clip that hoe. You feel me? Y'all talking about? Let's get to it.
That's what I be saying.
Just what we did over here in Vegas. You feel me? You know what I thought? I thought they was really gonna announce. You feel me? WrestleMania 41 was gonna be in Vegas. I was waiting for it. I was like, come on, somebody say something. Somebody say something. But let's go ahead and get into the conversation. You feel me? Let's go ahead and get into the conversation. What happens here? What happens here? These guys had a whole press conference where they was going. I thought they was going to give us a whole. I thought they was going to like really run the table and like let us know exactly what was going on. I'm not going to hold you. I'm a little bit more confused than I was before we started this.
Here's Bianca Belair. She has a show on TV. It's almost like they had the Super Bowl going on in Las Vegas, and they were like, yo, don't forget about WrestleMania, y'all. Still got tickets available.
That's exactly what happened.
That's what it is. They were just trying to capitalize on the WrestleMania, on the Super Bowl weekend. I don't blame them. Like, George Kittle, like, you should have had George Kittle there if you want to make some real money. He wasn't doing shit. He was already in the building.
Yeah, they
You
did
think
just
so?
that. They made some noise. They definitely did. Triple H came out there and kicked the thing off and did a bunch of lip service talking about this is a new WWE, new chapter, new things, new toys, new money. You feel me? We're rolling out the red carpet and we really finna get to it. You ain't seen nothing yet. Yada 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 yada. Like Jizzle said, Bianca Belair came out there. They had the face off with Mommy and Rhea Ripley, but that's not what you guys are here to talk about, right?
No.
That's not what you
You
guys are here to
sexist
talk
pig.
about.
How you know I wasn't here to talk about that?
Hey,
How
listen,
you
you
know?
want
About Rhea Ripley. You call her a bottom.
you want to talk about Bianca Belair? I would like to talk about Bianca Belair. I'm just
Bianca
saying, I just assumed that people wanted to know what was going on with the.
Listen,
Yeah, I mean,
the opener is the
The reality
opener.
show?
Like, they're going to push that show. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you watch Hulu. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Love and Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? With Bianca and Montez. You know what I mean?
loving WWE. Stop acting
Yeah,
like you know
loving
what's happening here. Have you seen an
Same
episode?
shit.
Have y'all
Is
been
there a
watching the
W?
show?
You got Hulu,
Yo.
Graham?
All I know is
Yes.
my wife been
Have
talking
you
about
watched
the
it?
clips and stuff like that. So it will be watched at some point in this house.
You got all put out at the
It's
same
working.
time.
It's working.
I am on episode 4. I will get back with you guys, but it has been fairly enjoyable thus far. Yes, indeed.
You got to put that on there. You got to sell everything. They weren't trying to
All
sell
right,
it.
man. So should we do a timeline of events here, or should we get right to it? Everybody pretty much knows what's going on, right?
Yeah, they've been crying the whole. We all been upset. So yeah, we can get right to the
Nah, you trying to be one of them motherfuckers, man. Y'all always crying about this. Like, come on, man.
shit. No, we all been upset. Everybody been upset. Like, it's been a long 6 days. I mean, a long 7 days between the last podcast and this podcast.
It really has. It really has.
So,
man.
like, yeah,
So
man,
much
there's been
has
a lot
happened.
going on.
Bigfoot happened.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Dwayne's back. You know what I mean? Like,
all that
it's been
happened
long.
before the last episode, guys. Don't do that.
Oh, it did? It did?
Yes. It did.
Oh, damn. I got no concept of time. My bad, bro.
It's okay.
Yo, did the
My
Rock
bad.
come back Friday?
I just be living.
Yeah, man. So don't get on here trying to diss my lady, man. It's my
Oh,
partner.
okay.
So
Yo,
let's talk about WrestleMania, huh? Let's do
What
that.
are we doing?
What are we
Everybody-
doing? What are they doing?
got-
That's the question. What are they doing? This is what happened, Jizzle. Let me get to it since you don't want to get to it. Y'all
Done it.
procrastinate. Let's
Talk
talk
to
about it. Let's talk about it, my G's. Seth Rollins came out there and said, yo, we got to figure out how I'm finna get to the main event of WrestleMania. Let's talk to the guy who can make the decision. Cody Rhodes, come on out, talk to him. Let's do the thing. Roman Reigns said, I've been meaning to talk to you, my brother, my little brother, Seth Rollins. You was talking a lot of mess the other week. Now I sent you a receipt, but now that I see you live in person, this what I want to tell you. I want to tell you that you suck. You're a loser. You wearing your wife's shoes. This, that, and the third. Yada 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 yada. And Seth is like, yo, you don't get to make the decision of who you gonna pick to face at WrestleMania. And Roman is like, I'm the tribal chief. I could do what I want. I pick The Rock. The Rock comes out. The Rock says, yo, salute to the Cody crybabies. Y'all all out here. I see you. Y'all all some hoes. Y'all some bitches. He really should have said that. You feel me? I felt like, you feel me, The Rock was playing with kid gloves on Pat McAfee. You feel me? So I said what I said, but regardless, he did his thing. Go ahead, Ben.
He leaned. It's the same thing that I've been saying, and like The Rock is cool and everything like that. And like a lot of people like this week, like I've been accused of being a Rock hater, and I'm like, come on, bro. Seriously, for real. Y'all just hate The Rock. I'm like, nah, bro, nah. But for real, like it's just the same insults, the same promo, and everything like that. And that's cool. That's cool. But don't sit up in my face and act like it's my. But don't sit up here and act like it's monumental stuff. The crybaby stuff, like, bro, like, you was running around calling people cookie puss and stuff like that. Like, again, no disrespect to The Rock whatsoever, but like, you gotta lean into that heavy shit, man. Like, if you're gonna do the heel stuff right, like we saw glimpses of it, and I hope they go in that direction of what he was doing, where he was just basically like, it wasn't. I know he dropped like the "it doesn't matter what you think" catchphrase, but the fact that he wasn't just dropping off like lines like here and there outside of like the Cody crybaby stuff like that, he was just like straightforward tone. Like, I don't give a damn what you people want. This match is going to happen. If he's gonna be that level of heel, I'm in for it.
Well, he when you say that he said it doesn't matter if you like or you don't like this. That's when he brought up the photo of the bloodline family tree. And that just basically explaining, the lineage, and the blood oath of the Rock's family and Roman Reigns' family, and how they, came together to create this Samoan dynasty. And that whole thing, just like, first of all, I was like, is Jacob Fatu in here? He should be in here. Of course he's in there. He's in his family or whatever. But like, as soon as I hit zoom on the thing, it went right to that nigga's name. And I'm like, oh, free agent. You feel me? Like, let's make this happen. You feel me? Let's make the deal. You feel me? Bring him in. You feel me? Let's do it. But first of all, the shit was dope. You feel me? Just to the symbolism of them, you feel me? Like, after facing off last week and the tension kind of being a little bit, in the air, after SmackDown or whatever, this time it was kind of like they had kind of, shown a little bit of respect for each other. You know what I mean? They were kind of a little bit on the same page there, right?
Well, I call my little cousin bitch ass nigga all the time. You call him a bitch ass nigga in the back.
That's the thing, right? Like we say, you feel me? Like, I could talk shit to y'all can talk shit to me. You feel me? But I ain't gonna let no outside. You feel me? I ain't gonna let no outside people say nothing about you. You feel me, or what have you, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I liked that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like that's how I operate in real life. You feel me? So I liked that. You know what I'm saying? That rang true for me. That rang true for me. Yeah, exactly.
It felt like the it's like everybody got that cousin that thinks he was like on your like, hey, listen, little nigga, like, all right, relax, big dog. You've been running around here doing the thing that I've been doing for a little while. Like, okay, you doing this now? Like, yeah, I was doing this. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was doing this and doing this. Like, hey, listen, big dog, you lucky, but now I'm ready to do something. You have this because I allow you to have that. So yeah, I like that aspect of it.
Yeah, and the part at the end where where Roman was just standing in the background, just like letting them talk or whatever. You can kind of see like, okay,
well, don't skip the part. Don't.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm skipping ahead. My bad. You got me.
Don't skip ahead to that because what happened? What happened to lead to that?
Cody,
come on, give it to me, Cody.
Cody says, He says verbatim, this is bullshit. And like, he starts leaning into it. He's like, hey, tells The Rock, he's like, no disrespect to you, but I had conversations with everybody. I got to beat this man. He tells him, he says straight up, he says, if your grandfather was alive, and he looks at The Rock and he says, his grandfather was alive today, he would be ashamed of you. And he's talking to Roman, and The Rock interjects himself and says, you know what? When you talk about his family, talk about his grandfather, when you talk about his bloodline and everything about him, you're also talking about me. And he smacks Cody Rhodes. Now,
oh wait, you know what? Before we even continue, I actually think I have that clip because I want the people to see this, feel this, hear this, and know what the fuck going on, man. Listen, bro, we gotta cook, my G. Let's go.
When you're talking about his blood, you're talking about my blood. So now we have a problem.
Back up, Steph, nigga, with your fancy suit on.
Yo,
Don't touch my cousin.
Roman jumping in between. Roman jumping in between is some funny shit in the world.
Yo, bro,
like
that's real.
It's a real like family relationship, and it is relatable. It's like, okay, I could put my hands on him, I can talk shit to him, but the second you roll up, then it's gonna be hands.
Yo,
and
don't
also
my cousin, nigga.
Yo,
period.
Right. But also Cody just like selling the hell out of that slap. It's hilarious. Like, he paintbrushed him, kind of like,
for sure.
And he was like, he just fell out.
Yeah, we got to sell it. You know what I'm saying? That's why he didn't spin around. It's like, whoa, and then fall down. But I had a suit on.
But this
Can't
is
that. Gotta take that back tomorrow.
Oh, wait.
This is one of those moments where I think they kind of felt the shift. I think they probably were going all in for Cody and Roman, not Cody and Roman, The Rock and Roman at WrestleMania. And then after the response that it got, then they were kind of like, okay, we got to course correct. We gotta fix this, because there's no reason for them to have Cody come out on SmackDown and be like, yeah, I'm not gonna face you at WrestleMania like that like The Rock is going to. And then for him to come back like that, like you could tell this was a course correction. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, see, this is where they were going the whole time. This is where no, I don't buy that.
I agree
buy
with
that.
This was a course correction, but I still feel like they gotta explain that one out for me though. Like why did Cody, you feel me, just so willingly, you feel me, be like, well, the guy that I had counsel with, he knows you so well, Roman, and then Roman comes, I mean, the Rock comes out, and boom, that's you. No, but I don't know. Maybe they lean into what Rock's doing when he whispered in his ear or whatever, and maybe that conversation like had Cody change his mind or whatever. But they gotta explain that.
Hey, bro, know what it is? Know what it is? We gotta fucking do something about this perf show that we got coming up in 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Like this whole shit sounds like the reason why we had to start fucking late is the whole way to set up this perf shit that we put this money into. Because like this elimination chamber is just as big as anything going on right now. And they had to find a way to get The Rock involved somehow, to at least to get him to show up.
I mean, maybe
get Roman to show up, right?
Because like when they like started like inviting like all four of them out there, and I'm like, bro, they better not turn this into a tag match, bro. Like, I don't want to see The Rock and Roman versus Seth and Cody. Like, don't do that. Like, I mean, you could do that on like an episode of Raw or something like that. But like, my G, come on, there's a video of Triple H just after the press conference. I don't know what he says here, but I'm gonna pull it up. Let's see.
Perf.
Hard to say what just went on right there. A lot of tension right now. A lot of egos. A lot of.
It's a lot of what it is. It's a lot of what that is. You gotta fix it. Fix it. Have them talk about our family again, and that's what happens.
It's out of line. You know,
it's not out of line. How much? Have them talk about it. If you don't fix it, we will. Have them talk about our family again. Slap his teeth in his mouth.
Hey,
I love it. I love it.
They're bad. DEFCON 6 dead.
It's very much like big brother following around like little brother who's saying like,
thank you,
little brother following around big brother, because that's the type of feeling that it had. Because Roman was like, yeah, man,
you tell him.
You tell him. Like, yeah, that was the relation. That was like kind of what it was. And I like that. And also, like I said, if Roman kind of like, if he's going to play this kind of role leading into WrestleMania, I'm not mad at it, because you can kind of be like, okay, well, Cody says, you know what, I'm going to face him. You can't have this match. You kind of course correct. The Rock can play a role of being in Roman Reigns' corner and kind of go back to that kind of what happened in Philly, where he was holding his arm up and he was like, yo, I'm behind you. Like, yo, I'm with you 100%, and kind of like ride that out to WrestleMania. And if you want to do like, and if you want to eventually get back to The Rock versus Roman Reigns and kind of set it up for next year, maybe The Rock was faking the whole time. Maybe The Rock really isn't on Roman Reigns' side, and he kind of like screws him over at WrestleMania to help Cody Rhodes win the title. There's so many options and so many avenues that you can have with this storyline, and I'm glad they course corrected, because we already know if this was like what 5-6 years ago, they would have rolled this out until the very last second, and then they would have been like, you know what, we gotta do something. But I'm happy that they kind of just was like, okay, well, this isn't getting the response that we needed. This isn't what we wanted or what we thought was going to happen. We got to kind of step in and do something different.
Nigga, that's perfect. You were in my brain. Like, this is the exact way that they can pivot if they wanted to, which I wouldn't do, since shut the hell up and watch it. But like, if you wanted The Rock not to be in there and be in Roman's corner or going against Cody, and then Cody can have, you know what I mean, whoever, but just like, you know what I'm saying, my family, just like, yo, that shit was like, it was a really good decent foundation to build something else, to build a plan B, as I should say.
Well, that's the thing, right? That's the thing, right? Because The Rock says, shit. The Rock said that he's a long game guy, right? He's in it for the long game. What is the long game exactly? Is the long game him being in Roman Reigns' corner and something happening along the way, and they end up maybe at SummerSlam or WrestleMania next year having a one-on-one? Or is there like is there a Saudi match? I feel like they were probably pushing for Saudi, and I don't know, maybe The Rock was like, fuck that, nigga, we doing this in Mania.
I mean, the money's gonna be the same, but like, what if he becomes the new corporate? Like, what if he becomes the new corporate TKO face? Like he who should not be named was back in the day when Stone Cold was coming up. Like, he could be the one like backing Roman, like this is my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, nepotism at its finest.
I mean, they could do that, but I don't know, man. I think eventually they do have to have the match. They do have to have the match. But I mean, I just don't know when that takes place. That's the thing. I just don't know when that match actually happens.
I mean, like, since The Rock is always saying like, yo, like, it's about the long game. It's about the long game. Like, it would make sense for him to kind of be like, okay, well, I guess I could take a back seat this year, and then at WrestleMania 41, we could see where kind of this goes. I don't think like I can't picture The Rock going to Saudi and doing a Saudi match. I can picture them asking him. Well, you know what? He's on the board. He's on the board. They ask it. I take it back. He's on the board. If they ask him to go to Saudi, he goes to Saudi. But this match itself, it does. I don't think you could do it justice in Saudi. Like, I think WrestleMania.
Jizzle disagrees.
Yeah. You are out of your mind. You know who you're talking to?
Listen,
XFL lost me $500 million.
Pulled it back.
I ruined DC and Black Adam. Listen, I need some good faith. I can use that $57 million in a Jaguar.
But let me ask you that, Jizzle. Let me ask you that. Because you say he could use the good faith, right? If he was to do a Saudi show, would that give him the good faith? Because it seems like here he kind of pulled back and maybe changed his mind, you know what I'm saying, from trying to like force this match right now and saying, okay, let me take a back seat, you know what I'm saying, to Cody for a moment, and let's kind of get this out of the way, because me and Roman's story is a little bit big, not necessarily bigger, but it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different from what Cody is trying to get off. So we can still run our play over here on the side, you know what I'm saying, without necessarily interfering with that. Because like for me, like I felt like this is the litmus test for WWE, because for the last year and change since Triple H has been in charge, they've been like more so than not like trying to supply us with fan service, a little bit more fan service. I feel like Triple H has been trying to babyface the territory in a sense. You got a lot more baby faces that are winning matches, winning important matches, doing important things, making milestones. The only problem is you don't really have like dominant heels to combat a lot of these baby faces. In my opinion, I feel like they built up a lot of baby faces in the last year or so. So like with WWE trying to like run with this fan service shit, in my opinion, I feel like Triple H is really trying to like change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? You don't see people losing in their hometown like that no more, just to embarrass them and shit like that, right? Yeah. So like they had to pivot here, and it looks like as of now, the main event of WrestleMania, that is actually going to be Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. WWE has made the official announcement, so that's what it is.
You tell me that Triple H did exactly what the other guy said that he was supposed to do, but didn't. But I don't know what else you want him to do. Like you can suck. Like listen, you can kiss ass all you want to, but listen, at the end of the day, I'm just doing what is right, and I'm just doing, and I'm listening. I'm trying to listen to I'm trying to listen to you niggas as much as you can, but I have to make it look good.
Hey, but I'm gonna keep it a bean though. I didn't expect to watch the press conference and hear the dueling chants of "We want Cody. Cody sucks." I wasn't expecting that. That was strong. The contingent of it was a bunch. The contingent of Cody detractors They was out.
Is that the Philadelphia thing, or is it a
That was in Vegas today.
Oh, that's true.
Yo, but I didn't hear this. I heard the boos from The Rock, like even before he got out there, and they were showing him on the Tron, and I heard The Rock we want Rocky and Rocky sucks chants. I heard the other chants about, you know, the fans not liking The Rock and the boos and everything like that. I didn't really hear too much Cody hate, but there I believe you. I believe you. Probably most definitely was some, but I had a lot of people tell me this week. Yeah, okay.
David Johnson in the chat, he says them Cody sucks chants started off type quiet, then they picked up. You feel me? Yeah.
I didn't hear those, but I believe y'all. But I think a lot of people this week were like, yo, the internet's not a real place. Twitter doesn't account for wrestling fans and that are in attendance and stuff like that. But you had a lot of pushback for The Rock. Like, even though you did have those Cody sucks chants, when he was out there on stage, it was a lot of like boos towards The Rock. It was a lot of hate going on towards The Rock. And I got to tell you, like, I like being right about things sometimes. I'm going to be honest with you.
Shut up, nigga.
Shut up, nigga.
Shut up, nigga. Look, yo, I'm right. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day,
I am right.
In conclusion,
at the end of the day,
in conclusion,
go ahead.
Yo, I was right. Y'all nigga was wrong.
I was right.
You know what I'm saying?
You damn right.
Cody was, listen, I'm the good guy. He's the bad guy. I don't know, man. It's a good, like, it was just a real good swerve. I don't know, man. It was really wild, like, over fucking, like, nigga was really, like, they had the blurred out shit, like, Rocky sucks chants and shit. Like, it's like, so when they first announced this fucking this little press conference, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Other than like capitalizing on Super Bowl being in Vegas, like what else are they gonna do? And I was just like, yo, this was a really good little, like, not like a little, like, yo, like you never thought, like, yo, you stare down your cousin on Friday and then all of a sudden you slapping the other dude that you was supposed to fight and then you in his face, you know what I'm saying, representing your family, you know what I mean, a week later, like, that's crazy.
I've been there. Yeah, I've been there.
For real. Don't say nothing to my cousin, blood. Like, you don't know him. I do. Period, nigga.
Hey,
like, I'll smack the shit out you. Or whatever.
It's funny that you say that, because check this out, Jizzle.
Cody punch Rock right in the face. Who wants to see Cody punch Rock in the face?
You see them back there looking at that man?
Yo, The Rock at the Rock at the top of the rim. He's like, yo, I know this nigga not talking about me. I know this one-armed nigga not talking about me. Bro, your arm held together by popsicle sticks and bubble gum, bro. Like, don't talk to me, bro.
I want to see Cody punch Rock right in the face. Who wants to see Cody punch Rock in the face? Yeah,
you ain't got no arm, Lieutenant Straight Edge. How the fuck you can call anything, bro? Like, you ain't got no arm, big dog. Like, you can't say
no arm,
nothing,
Lieutenant Dan.
You holding the microphone with your off arm. You know what I'm saying? I'll punch you in that arm right now.
Did he hit LA Knight at the end of that?
Yeah.
Cody punch Rock right in the face. Who wants to see Cody punch Rock in the face? Yeah.
Come on, cousin.
Yo, cease and desist from the one arm dude.
Hey, you better send C&M or C&D, my G. Like, get this nigga out of here, my G. What?
Yo, who told you to say my catchphrase? You know what I'm saying? You don't see me doing this. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah. Like, hey, get up out of here. They got to jump him.
Out. Man, somebody got to get jumped, my G. Somebody got to get jumped. I'm with it.
That talk the most shit. Like, it's always the one arm nigga that's talking the most shit.
Andy Joseph in the chat says, I have to watch this press conference. Y'all done hype me up, man. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. We can't really hype nobody up, bro. We just public whatever. We just public whatever. You know, man, we ain't doing nothing too crazy. You feel me? We just public whatever. You feel me? Shout out to Disco. You feel me? He's such a
we just here dancing.
Such a straight shooter. You feel me?
Yeah. Just here dancing.
Oh man, y'all want to dance, man? Y'all want to get into some ism? You feel me? Y'all want to get into some question of the week or something like that?
Question of the week.
Shall we? I mean, it's up to y'all. You feel me? I mean, we could keep it going. You feel me? What y'all want to do?
Question of the week. Y'all remember Disco with the NWO? Yeah, me neither.
Yo.
That's funny. All right, question of the week. Let's do it.
You've got mail.
See, I knew it was coming this time, so I didn't say nothing. I knew it was coming this time. But yo, shout out to y'all, man. Question of the week this week was, who should be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame this year? Let's see. Let's start off with at Lexo Luthro, China Solo. I'm calling Batista. The Wikipedia page already had a link to his page under future Hall of Famer. Yeah, he said that he was going to be in there, and he kept telling him, put it off. He might be in it this year. Who knows? Hollywood, it would be, I'm not mad at it. Yo, shout out to Zarius, man. X3, Flo Rida.
Big action.
And I am being dead the fuck ass. Fun fact, he main evented Mania more times than CM ... Okay, all right. And Graham, what were you saying? I seen you in the replies to this tweet, bro. I seen you.
I said Flo Rida and The Weeknd should be first ballot Hall of Famers, man. Let's get it cracking.
You right. That's a different history. He ain't never been there.
I'm here for the weekend, though. I'm here for the weekend. I'm not Flo Rida. Yo, shout out to Sean Tragedy, Insane Clown Posse.
That's my dog, man.
Okay.
Like the ICP pick. That's a good pick.
Okay, let's go down the line. Yo, shout out to V Heart 87, Victoria, easily Victoria.
Like that.
I agree.
Not mad. Shout out to at all XWE 73, a big support of the show. I want the ninth wonder of the world, China, to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2024. Not mad at it. Shout out to John _Liberator. WrestleMania's in my hometown of Philadelphia this year, so they should induct a bunch of old school ECW folks: Paul Heyman, Sandman, Raven, New Jack, and Mustafa. Even the goddamn full-blooded Italians.
Nunzio.
Yo, I want to see them all. Hooligans. I can't read the bottom of it because it cut off, but yeah, I said one, but you gave me a whole list. Shout out to ECW. Shout out to at Brow 7549 Demolition.
Shout out to the Repo, man.
Shout out to at Portella the Dog. Steve Mongo McMichael. Shout out to Mongo. Shout out to at retro _file 75. Come on, big dog. Batista. Yeah, man. Batista was all through these replies. Yo, shout out to Hearts Jazz. They're gonna have to work for that one. I saw people saying they wanted her in the 2K game. Shout out to at Queen Steph Hardy, Paul Heyman, and Jazz.
Okay.
See. Shout out to at JJ Champ 15. I can't read numbers this week either. I'm surprised Miss Elizabeth isn't in the WWE Hall of Fame yet. Me too. They should have put her in with when they put Macho Man in. Would have been perfect. Shout out to at Young Black _ man. What's going on, Terry? He says Jim Johnson and R-Truth. Winding down. I got one more of these. Shout out to, and I'll read it this time, Graham, because Graham last week said I couldn't read. He called me illiterate when I got to this because I wanted to shout out to my brother's name, the full name, because some people might not know the at name. I wanted to know, hey, we got big steppers in the replies, bro. I wanted to know, this is celebrity, bro. This is infomercial royalty. Infomercials have more than one royal family. You looking at him. And I read the name this week. I read the ad name and I read the name. At Infinite Third, Billy Mays the Third, Batista, Bam Bam Bigelow, Bray Wyatt, and China. There you go. That's all I got.
Yo, you about to take a I fucks with that. Infomercials got more than one royal family. That was fire. Let's see. I got a couple from Instagram. Let's run that real quick. Bam. Let's see here. Ooh, me and my production. I apologize, y'all. Get that up out the way. All right, cool. So let's see here. Instagram. Y'all was saying this, that, and the third. Ooh, can I hit this? All right, bam. Oh, wait. Bring that right back. Okay, thank you. Yes, indeed. All right, cool. So Instagram, Stat Guy Greg says Peter Rosenberg. Oops, y'all don't want to see that. Stat Guy Greg says Peter Rosenberg. My partner OJ Simmons, oral voice says Wyatt and Heyman. Let's see. Zero. Don't give a fuck says the model Rick Martel. Champ Tyson 82 says Demolition, Rick Martel, Lex Luger, Mickey James, Psycho Sid, and Slick. There's a couple in here actually, people that were suggesting Psycho Sid, and also a couple people suggesting Mickey James as well. Christian Allen, number 1, says I would love to see Dave Bautista inducted into the Hall of Fame representing the ruthless aggression era. Tasha W78, she says Umaga. I think that's a great pick. I like that one. I definitely like that one. I'm not reading that AI _ Beto, whatever your name is, cousin. You wilding in my comments right now, my G. But yeah, that's enough for IG. You feel me? Get that out of my face.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought Slick was in the Hall of Fame already.
Yeah,
I did too. I'm not gonna hold you, but really, like, yeah, he's not. He should be.
If he gets in, it'll probably be one of those like where they do like legacy inductions.
Yeah, of course. That's the lane that he's in.
Yeah, the Dr. Dre Award version of the WWE Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you reminded me of that, because when I mixed this episode, we definitely got a new outro. I'm getting rid of that Shannon Sharp shit. Jay-Z's Grammy speech was great. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be in there for sure.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, a little bit, something like that.
Hey, if you saying you don't know Killer Mike as a flex, it's not cute. I was mad about that. Like, I'm sitting there like who's Killer Mike? This dude really beat Travis Scott. I'm like, first off, bro, Utopia won't even that good. Stop it. Killer Mike had the most complete project out of every album that was nominated. And if you saying I don't know who Killer Mike is, it's not a flex. You just look dumb.
Bruh, and the worst part was that, like, listen, Drake had the best verse on your album, and then, like, that wasn't even his album. He even had the best verse on his album.
Dude,
so, like sex. Put China up in there, you know what I'm saying? That's what they should do before they took China up in there. Like, I should have been here already. That's my pick.
I agree with that.
China should
sound like a real nigga to me.
I agree with that. Let's see. Mr. All Days Off said, what? 90 people watching? Make sure y'all go ahead, tap that like button, hit that like button. Make sure y'all following the squadron at The Enemy's P3 on all social media platforms to keep up with the gang. But if you like the video, that definitely helps spread the word out. You feel me? Because otherwise, we feel like y'all treating us like that underground artist that y'all just want to hold on to. You feel me? And y'all don't want the masses to know about it. You feel me?
Yeah, we are not easy to block, Captain. All right.
Hey, we appreciate it. We love it. We thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Staying dangerous and all of that. This, that, and the third, man. But I mean, can we talk about some big business though? Can we talk about some big business? You feel me? Can we get into some a little bit of
Moné talk?
Thank you, my guy. Thank you, my G. I really do appreciate that right there. You feel me? AEW and Tony Khan did announce that on March the 13th, just 5 weeks from now. So we gonna, you know what I'm saying, stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. You feel me? Like, act like you know something. You feel me? Big business, AEW Dynamite will take place at the TD Garden Wednesday, March 13th. You feel me? Live and direct from Boston. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? If they ain't leaned into it a little bit enough, you feel me, for you to understand what's going on, you feel me? I think you should understand, or at least I should just go ahead and make the overture, you feel me, and extend the olive branch and let you know that if you don't get it, you stupid. Mercedes Moné is on her way to AEW. You feel me? That's a done dealio. You feel me? Let's not even play the games with it no more. You feel me? Mercedes Moné is on her way to AEW. She'll be debuting on Dynamite Big Business. You feel me? In Boston. You feel me? What are our thoughts? How do we feel about that? Chat, I need y'all to chime in as well, but I'm gonna throw it to my guys first, and I'm gonna check in with y'all.
I thought Jason Tatum was gonna be there. My bad. I didn't even know. I thought. My bad. Yo, I think it's a brilliant move, just like basing that whole show around her. Earlier on in the day, Ticketmaster kind of spoiled Tony Khan's big announcement because they were like, "Hey, we got tickets for sale." I'm like, "Come on, man, you got to talk to them before you do these announcements because they was having you looking crazy." But yeah, just having a whole event to bring her in, or a special episode, if you will, not an event. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. And obviously, we already know she's gonna go when she gets there. She'll probably go, straight for the title because that's the thing that they do over there. But right now, that she's gonna be the light that you need for that women's division, like to really put it on there. Also, I don't want to see a Saraya and Mercedes Moné rematch and be like, "Yo, you what happened to my neck?" Nah, bro. Let's just skip past that. It didn't happen. It's not canon. Let's move on.
It didn't exist. Like, we weren't there. You weren't there. You didn't have no Knicks. You weren't there. Like, this is like, first off, I hope Mercedes put this in her contract to be like, listen, I want my own shit. I want my own show to announce that I'm coming, even though everybody knows that I'm coming. But this is the first time that a Tony Khan big announcement has felt like, like a big announcement. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I love
all
that
out
part.
though. I mean, all in was big. All in felt big.
Yeah, and guess who was there?
Pause. Yeah. She was there. She was there. You right about that. She was there.
And shout out to Tony. I'm shitting on him. Like, shout out to him saying planting them seeds. Like, that shit's all a plan. Like, I don't know if it's all a plan. Like, even if it's an accident or if it was on purpose. But look, I love the look. Like, it's making it like she knows she's a big deal. Like, I am the big deal. I'm the biggest. Like, what's somebody put over there? Like, my man Andrew knows where said, listen, Tiano, look, we're gonna talk about that shit in a minute, but listen, yes, like, there's all kinds of people that Mercedes hasn't stomped on, and people that she stomped on before that she could stomp on just at a new venue with a new name, and I can't fucking wait. So shout out to them. It's not like they weren't trying to give it away with the dollar signs and the have it in Boston, even though she's from Fairfield. Shout out to us. And you know what I mean? And like, you know what I mean? So like they were trying to hide it, but not trying to hide it. But that's what I said about Tony before that. Like, when he had CM Punk come in, like, listen, I don't want no subtle shit. Listen, he's coming. Here he is. And like, listen, don't be subtle with that shit. Listen, yeah, we got her, and they didn't. Ha ha. So listen, I want you to keep that energy. Just keep it off of Twitter. So yeah, I hope I hope that shit's that's just gonna break all kind of records. And congratulations,
Ben.
Yeah, I do think that the ticket sales would be pretty good for it because despite what people are saying, they like to dunk and be like, "Yo, well, the New Japan show that they did, it didn't do this type of numbers." I'm like, bro. Y'all are really trying to do anything you can try to take this woman's value down, and it's clearly not working. It's clearly not working as we see right here. But yeah, man, I'm glad to see it.
Hey, but and the people that be talking that shit that you be talking about, Ben, it's like, oh, well, she didn't do these numbers. Like, you're the ones that always claim that you guys watch all the fucking underground wrestling. You're real wrestling fans. But all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you care about numbers now, huh? Okay, yeah, fake numbers, huh? Yeah, you're going to be watching just like the rest of us going to be watching because she's money or she's Moné. Big business with a dollar sign.
Yes, sir.
Woo energy, nigga. They should have put that shit on that stupid ass Woo energy. Like, how the fuck you going to have Woo energy over there? We have Mercedes Moné coming over there when Ticketmaster clearly ruined it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could put that on there, like, business. You know what I'm saying? TD Gardens.
Ticketmaster kind of hating on that.
That was some sucker shit.
Because he said it in his like his little announcement. He's like, "Hey, I know Ticketmaster kind of posted it up earlier, but I still want to announce that shit."
It's still my idea. It was my idea. Listen, temptation forever.
Still my idea is pretty funny. I rocks with it though. I'm ready for it. You feel me? Mercedes Moné, you feel me? Really getting to it, getting back into the groove, getting back into the movement. You know what I'm saying? Like it's with the ankle injury that she suffered last year at Resurgence, I believe it was. You know what I'm saying, against Willow Nightingale. Like she got to get back into the game. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm ready for it. You feel me? And I feel like this is a different landscape for her. I feel like Tony Khan has put a little bit more energy into the AEW women's division this year. So like if he could just continues to build with these pieces and continue on doing what he's been doing, I think they'll be okay. To be honest with you, I'm not even going to front. I think they'll be okay. And I think that you for me, to be honest with you, I think there's some dope matches. Like you had said it before, you feel me? There are some dope matches over there in AEW for her to I'm saying Athena, Jamie Hayter, Hikaru Shida, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a bunch of matches that she could do. There's a Britt Baker match down the line. I mean, I know some of y'all hate on that, you feel me? But like it can happen. You feel me? And it likely will. You feel me? So like I don't want niggas to just discount that.
That Britt Baker match, that's gonna do numbers. Like I know a lot of people are gonna be like, man, nobody wants to see it, nobody wants to see it. Like, bro, it's gonna do numbers regardless. The promos leading up to it, everything like that, story, it's gonna be good.
But her Riho, her Jamie Hayter, her fucking like fucking Tony Storm, you know what I'm saying? The virtuoso, like Deonna Purrazzo with fucking, like, you kidding me, nigga? Like Deonna Purrazzo and fucking Mercedes Moné, like you are out of your mind, nigga, if you don't want to see that shit, nigga. Like she's going to the exact right place. Like even if she doesn't do what you niggas think that she shouldn't do, it's still gonna be amazing. You just gotta watch it, nigga. Cause I'm gonna do it, whether you like it or not, nigga. I watch it over and over, nigga. It's lit.
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I'm with it, man. I think she's gonna do good in AEW. I think she's gonna help bolster and boost their women's division. I know people like hearing it or whatever, you feel me, or at least like AEW diehards don't like hearing it. They gotta bring Athena over. They gotta bring Athena over and get her involved with Mercedes at some point. Right. I'm not saying immediately. But at some point, like that's a match that they absolutely have to do. That's a match that they absolutely have to have, especially with saying the way that Athena has evolved in AEW. I think she deserves that, and I think it'd be something special. I think it'd be something dope, and I'm excited for it. So let's go ahead and do it. What else? Elsewhere on AEW, go ahead.
I want to talk
before. Well, that's exactly where I was gonna go. I was exactly gonna go there because Hangman and Swerve had another match here. This was supposedly for the number one contendership for the AEW World Championship, and the winner of this match was gonna face Samoa Joe. For the AEW World Title at Revolution. Jizzle, what did you want to talk about exactly with Hangman? Go.
Well, first off, it was an amazing match. I didn't expect anything less because I'm saying Hangman has always been one of my saying, especially since he got rid of the nukes, and you know what I mean, that like he's always been one of the ones that I've always liked and then like Swerve, I'm saying you've been fucking them too, and like they've been fucking having a great rivalry, and I think this was the match where like it wasn't like a slight double turn, but it was like an almost double turn because I think like his mustache like took over him like the Black Spider-Man suit takes over Peter Parker because he was like, "You didn't pay me, you didn't pay me." Like it was like that shit, like that 5 more minutes shit doesn't come with a nigga that has a dance that comes with a song. You know what I'm saying? Like usually a nigga with a dance is the bad guy, and like that shit was just fucking. Yeah.
Soccer.
You didn't pay me. Look at my mustache. I'm calling my dad.
And it ended in a draw, and I'm glad that instead of being like, "Oh well, we have to decide which one or the other," they just went ahead and gave everybody what they wanted and just made it a triple threat.
Mm-hmm.
For Samoa Joe
being upset about that, like he doesn't know the game already. Like, nigga, you knew this was coming. Like, come on, big dog.
Yeah, and he cut a promo about it, but yeah, I'm I think this is what people wanted all along. It's like, yo, you could. This match is gonna probably like this match is gonna be the best match on the card for me. Like I know a lot of people are coming for the Sting and Darby Allin and the Young Bucks match because it's Sting's last match. But this for me, this is why I'm tapping in. This is what I want to see. Like and no disrespect to Sting, I love Sting, but this is what I wanted.
This is why we watch this.
All right. Well, I guess we'll talk about Sting now.
He's a tag
Sting
champ.
and Darby Allin. There you go. Go ahead, guys.
Yo, he's a tag champ. You know what I mean? Like, of course, like shout out to Freeway Ricky Starks and Big Bill not being ass for once in his life. You know what I mean? Like he's been not ass ever since he got with Ricky Starks, and I really appreciate that part of it. And I mean, we called that early. You know, like Sting's gonna win this. You know, he's gonna win this, and then it's gonna be him and the Bucks in the end, and like just him winning it, like it's a good moment. But then like the entire thing was supposed to be the build up for Revolution, right? Because him and the Bucks, and then like everybody was clean, and they came out in Diddy suits and shit.
Yeah. Yo, so here's the thing. When it came down to them doing that whole thing of like them putting the belts on them and all that, this is one of the times where I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's okay to do what people think that you're going to do in certain cases. And this was one of them. Like, honestly, like I love Ricky Starks, but him and Big Bill did not need those belts. It did never sat right with me that they kept them for as long as they did. Ricky Starks, he's a great solo act, and Big Bill being his heater, I think that is what really works. I don't know if like necessarily like a tag team works. Like there were some things in this match that I didn't really gel with 100%. Like Ricky Starks kind of like letting Sting power up towards the end where he was kind of like taking it easy on him. He was like, yo, come on, man. Just I don't want to attack him. This guy's my hero. And then Sting just turning around and just beating the shit out of him. And I wasn't mad at it. I have a stat for you. Sting is now the oldest champion in AEW history. He's the oldest tag team champion in AEW history.
For real, why not?
At 64 years old.
Give me the Continue on with that stat because you said something interesting there.
Yeah, and Frankie Kazarian. He beat Frankie Kazarian.
Oh, what the bodiless? The bodiless elite nigga? Are you kidding me? What?
I was just like, I was fact checking, and I was like, hold up. I was like, Frankie Kazarian. I was like, man, I can't have no records, but yeah, man, it's good. Does this close out? This closes out Revolution, right?
Yes, this match likely does close out Revolution.
What?
This tag match, I believe so. Really? I mean, it's Sting's last match. It's in Greensboro, North Carolina. For the tag team titles, it's against Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I feel like this match does close the show. This match is the marquee match for the show. So
it is Revolution, so I understand it.
Yeah.
Yo, first off, the blood on the white suits for Nicholas and Matthew Jackson was hilarious.
Yeah.
It reminded me of blood.
That shit was cold.
That was pretty good.
That shit was cold.
Why not, nigga? We gotta rub somebody's blood on there. You know what I'm saying? It's white. You know what I'm saying? Good enough.
Yeah, they did a interview backstage after that, and they said that Sting and Darby forced their hand. They were just looking to have a conversation, and that they were forced to do that. They said that they were just looking to talk to Sting and talk to Darby about the wrongdoings that they felt that they were doing. And Matt Jackson said that, Sting, I said that you were a model employee, but I guess I was wrong. This is our baby. This isn't Sting's baby. This isn't Darby's baby. And nobody had the balls to do what we needed to do. And this was just best for business.
Oh my God! You ready for that Reign of Terror? You ready for that tag team Reign of Terror?
I also noticed that they got rid of the Vince McMahon mustaches, and now they have goatees.
Yeah, I bet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was a little too nasty. They was like, hey, we're not trying to.
They said,
they was like, yo, man. They were like, yo, we gotta change a little something. Like we can kind of beat around the bush, but going in and just having a mustache and naming names, Max Caster, that's not the way we want to look.
Yo,
Max Caster is wild.
Yeah, Hangman can have that mustache. You know what I'm saying?
Max Caster had the whole Vince McMahon stuff in his freestyle. I was like, "Yo, you really want to end up in another like meeting, don't you? You really want to take more."
What he say? He said, "You want to battle me? You better come up with another plan, cause I get freaky with the words like McMahon." God damn, bro. Nobody wants to hear that shit, bro.
Stop this edgelord bullshit, bro. Like you just
boo this man.
Boo, like, tomato.
Like on top of that, the bar stunk. Like it wasn't even like you said that man's name and people go like, "Hey man, he did say his name," but that was kind of smooth. Like no, like bro, it on top of it being like bad, the shit stank, nigga. Like
oh, here we go. I got a clip for that.
You see y'all doing the dance, but that ain't it.
That shit stank, don't it?
That one too. That one too. I mean, hey, so else on Dynamite, feel me? In addition to Sting and Darby winning the tag titles and then getting beat the fuck up by the EVPs and catching an EVP trigger, you feel me? I'm talking about. Yeah, man, that did happen. That definitely did happen. But the build for Tony Storm and Deonna Purrazzo continued as Tony Storm defeated Red Velvet and then sniffed Deonna Purrazzo and said that she smelled fear. I liked it. I enjoyed it, definitely, 100%. So, you know what else was nasty? The way that Takeshita kicked Chris Jericho right here in this shot. If you are listening on audio, Apple, Spotify, Google, please go ahead and tap in and give us a good rating. You feel me? Something like that. Help the show grow. You feel me? If you watching on YouTube, hit that like button. You feel me? We definitely appreciate it. But this was nasty. I don't even got the clip, but I wish I could show y'all the way he kicked this man in the finesse. You feel me? I was like, do it again. Do it again. You feel me? And then, of course, yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying? The BCC, they took on Hechicero, Mascara Dorado, and Volador Jr. And, you know, the stars of CMLL. They've been pulling up, doing their thing. And, you know, the BCC, I feel like the Blackpool Combat Club is the correct group to try to help, you know, bring this partnership together and make it feel like they got to make it feel like it means something. You feel me? But I noticed they keep leaving Yuta at the crib. You feel me? Because they know that if they bring this nigga out, they gonna lose.
Feet, nigga. Like
man,
we got Rembrandt, nigga. He's like Rembrandt in the Warriors, nigga. Like, yes, you spray paint, nigga. Like, go there and spray paint some shit, dog. That shit was hella dope.
He said that 7 times before. Of course, you knew he was gonna say that. That's Yuta. That's you. I've never even seen the movie, but just based off of you guys' you feel me descriptions, I get it.
Good. He's a spray paint nigga.
Hey man, yo, check this out. Brian Keith is all elite. You feel me? The Underground King has signed with AEW. The Bounty Hunter is all elite. You feel me? As of Collision, he had a match with Eddie Kingston. After that match, Tony Schiavone did announce that, of course, Brian Keith is now down with the gang. You feel me? Officially. So salute to Brian Keith. Salute to the Underground King. Salute to Rap a Lot. Keep doing your thing.
Yuck mouth. I feel like getting something off my chest real quick, and I did it in pre-production. CJ, you weren't here for this.
I don't want you to do that.
Don't want you to do that. All right.
You know what, my brother? You know what, my brother? Hey, listen. Cat Williams said that this is the year of truth. Tell your truth.
Yeah, okay, I'm here for it.
I've never seen one of his matches before. I've never seen a Brian Keith match before. I'm being completely honest with you, completely transparent with y'all. I've never seen one of his matches, but I'd like to see one, and I'm gonna watch.
Listen, man, as long as he dressed like Black Dynamite, he got my vote.
There you go, man. Well, you know what? Maybe if you'll watch a Brian Keith match, maybe you'll also watch the new reality show that is on. Is it a reality show? Is it a sitcom? It's on AEW's YouTube. It is called Johnny Loves Taya. It starts next week on Valentine's Day, starring Johnny TV and Taya Valkyrie. Yeah, really? Man. Yeah, they're getting their bars off. Johnny Loves Taya. It's on. It's gonna be on YouTube. It's their whole thing. It's their version of Love in WWE. This is their Montez and
the gentrified version. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a Love in WWE with, you know what I'm saying, with bean sprouts and and kale on it. You know what I'm saying? Love in WWE with kale, huh? Like, all right, cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't blame him. Why not? I'm saying this is Little Romeo to Little Bow Wow, so I understand it.
Did y'all hear the Bow Wow Death Row joint? You feel me?
Well, he was like 3.5 on Arsenio.
That was it was like an actual song that Corrupt had Ghost Row for him. You feel me? That shit was hard.
Well, he's the right
that
one.
Shit was hard. Wish I could play it for y'all, but that shit was hard. I just got a text, and I would like to read this to you guys before we get on to the next topic. This is wild. Partner Blacks just text me, and I know the Super Bowl is this upcoming weekend, but there's absolutely no way Taylor Swift pussy go crazy.
What? No.
That's just.
Hey man, that
I just read that and I said, all right. Wow.
Hey, but you ever say got a meal and they had like parsley on the side and you ate it anyway? It was like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? That $1 billion, I'm saying it's like parsley. You know what I'm saying? It's like the side salad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We got that Caesar salad or that soup and them breadsticks. Like Taylor Swift got to be like them Texas Roadhouse bread with the cinnamon butter. It was like, this is free? Yo, this comes with it.
Breath probably stinks too. That's wild, bro. Like I didn't say that. Don't put that on me. Like I said that. I didn't say that. I was just reading y'all a text that I received on my phone. It was random. It had nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Taylor Swift seemed like a cool ass white girl. You know what I'm saying? She just might not have been tapped in by the real nigga community yet.
Okay, that's great. That's great, Jizzle. She seems like she's a cool ass white girl, and that's amazing. But let me ask you a question. You think her pussy go?
Ain't about, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just about like, you know what I'm saying, if it gets wet where it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, if you get wet with if you provide less work for me to do work, and then let's borrow your car every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Like it's good.
That's
you know what I'm
wild.
saying? Listen, can you let me get 50 real quick. You know what I'm saying, on the Cash App? Like, yo, it's lit. So like that will make me put a lot of things away. He's just like, you know what I'm saying? Might not be hitting like that.
Man.
She got a long ass. Her back is long like an elbow, but you know, good luck.
Hey man, look. We don't need to be talking about milk like this in Black History Month. We definitely don't need to be talking this much milk in Black History Month. You know what else doesn't need to be happening? You know what else type of stuff doesn't need to be happening in Black History Month, brother? My brothers.
Nah, hold on. Y'all done traumatized this man. Shout out to Doughboy 617. Said this is my first live stream, and this is what y'all talking about.
Yo, ain't no LOL, ain't no nothing. It's like, this is my first live stream. Goddamn.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and close out. Let's go ahead and close out the AEW Dynamite discussion by just reminding people that AEW Dynamite Big Business is March the 13th, and that will be the debut of Mercedes Moné. And here's a video clip. Shady. It doesn't want to play this clip. I'll try it one more time.
And Mercedes Moné is coming in Boston with a Jason Tatum jersey on, and Deuce is going to be there. And haha, WWE, suck a dick. I don't like CM Punk anyway. That was the whole video, y'all. You're welcome.
Here it is.
Get money. Can I get a witness? Make money. Get money. Swiss business. Make money.
Graham, where's the paper one what's the big paper one that we made?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
The big paper with Cardi B and listen, that should be her. So, listen, Tony, spend the money.
The show is called Big Business, so I put Swiss Beats Big Business with Ron Isley on a clip of.
Foreshadowing.
I'm gonna play it again, and y'all gonna have me catch a copyright. I hate it.
Get money. Can I get a witness?
Make money. Swiss Beats. Get money. Swiss Beats. Make money.
Put some respect on Mercedes Moné. God damn it. Let's go.
She got a doghouse with a doghouse in the backyard. All right. Don't ever
You feel
forget
me? I got a large house with a dog. That nigga Jada said, even though I hate them, they forced me to get the new bid. Assholes. Niggas still trying to pass go. He said, I'm in musty yellow McLaren. You can't even tell how I'm steering. Nigga.
Gripping the ball up. Everyone's like, yeah.
Let's talk about some egregious shit that should not be happening during Black History Month. I know Melo don't miss. I know. But god damn it, Melo, did you have to do trick like that? You have to do trick like that, bro.
Heart was broken.
Yo,
I'm a hit dog, bro. I'm a holler, bro. I feel a way. I feel a tight way because Trick Melo game really held us down, bro.
2 years.
And I'm getting teary eyed, bro. You see this right here? You see that right there?
You gotta check in. You gotta check in. You got tattoo. Make me share my tattoo tears. You know what I'm saying? When I'm sitting in my house, you know what I'm saying, looking at the like, come on, man. Like, we can't have Black excellence breaking up. You know what I'm saying? 9 days in, cuz. Like, come on, cuz.
And then he said it was our fault. He said we did it. He said it was us. I ain't did nothing, bro. I want y'all to succeed. I want y'all to stay together, bro. You see my eyes? I'm crying right now.
I just want to let everybody know. I told you this man did it. I told you this man did it. Everybody said, well, he didn't do it. Y'all trying to put it on. Y'all trying to put this on him. Lexus King did it. Lexus King did it. He don't got two brain cells to rub together. So how the fuck he gonna pull off some shit like that? He didn't do that shit. Melo did that shit. He admitted to it too, and it broke my heart. And I really liked the promo that he was saying. He threw Booker T in there too. He said Booker T at Trick Williams' bedside doing an ad-lib song. This man was like firing on all cylinders during that heel promo. He pulled the "Who's Your Daddy" Montreal by having Trick Williams music being played. He get up, like, start shaking in his boots, and he's like, "Nah, man, he ain't coming out here. He in a hospital, bro. He ain't fucking with me." But I really just like, and he was just paying homage, bro. First off, sitting in the middle of the ring, steel chair, spotlight, Eddie Guerrero promo, callback. I loved it. I loved it. But yeah.
And they were talking about how even that standing, saying when it was over that Vengeance Day, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was wearing the Shawn Michaels when he turned on Marty Jannetty when he threw him through the barbershop window type of jacket. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas noticed that shit. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay. Like, we were still, because, like, you saying, like, with, like, brothers, like, I'm saying, like, us, like, we know when a nigga about to turn on you, but, like, all right, blood, like, yo, like, because even, like, when we're happy for you, if we hating, we can't hide that shit in our face. And so we speak with our faces, you know what I'm saying? And, like, he's been hating with his face for a while. But, you know what I'm saying, once you put the leather jacket on, I'm saying, you can't put niggas in leather without us, I'm saying, doing some treacherous shit. And he did some treacherous shit, man. And, like, he sat in there in all black, you know what I mean, did the exact same stuff. And I was like, I mean, cool. I respect it. But I don't. But I respect it.
David Johnson, yes, indeed, that did happen. Apparently, WWE management and security had to let the crowd know the "fuck you" chant, "fuck you" Melo chants were so loud that they had to come out and say, "Hey, can y'all calm it down a little bit before we get pulled off the air? Because y'all doing a lot."
They're like, hey, pay-per-view, on a pay-per-view, you do that all day, bro. On a pay-per-view, you have that one. That's on you. But, like, bro, we gotta, we trying to make this marketable. But facts. They stay and we on Peacock. They trying to get another playoff game next season. Chill. We trying to bring money over here. But CJ, you were right about what you said. You're like, you can see it in his face. You can see it in Melo's face the entire time. He was gonna turn on Trick, and like there was some things like when they were ringside, and I think it was he tried to get involved with Dragunov, and Dragunov just pushes him, and he falls. Carmelo Hayes falls into a chop block. I said, this is the first time I have ever seen somebody accidentally hit a chop block. You could definitely see it on his face. That was the look on his face. It was like, yeah, man, you next. It was the same look what's the name of the nigga that killed Wallace in a wire? It was the same look they had on his face before they shot him. Yeah, Bodie. It was the same look Bodie had on his face before he shot Wallace, man. It was like, hey, you been snitching. I know you weren't just going upstate. You weren't just going upstate for no reason. You weren't just going to the country to live with your grandma for no reason. And now you back out here. Hey man, we got to do something about that. But yeah,
he did a whole flop like, oh ref, right to the nigga leg. It was some Joel Embiid shit like, oh ref, oh my god, I fall down. You know what I'm saying? You just pushed me over. Like come on,
hey
man.
Chill on Joel, man.
You know what I'm saying? It was kind of our fault too. You know what I'm saying? T's and P's. But you know what I'm saying? He just fell right into the nigga leg. He was just like, I don't want to say like LeBron, you know what I'm saying, because that's your savior. But I can say LeBron. Like he was saying it was like a LeBron fucking flop, nigga. He was like, oh no, oh my face. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I didn't know your knee was right there, big dog. Like, all right, homie.
What really got me was the look back of him kind of like, oh, I just realized what I did. I'm like, man, stop it.
Say what? I swear to God, I just kicked open the whole potato salad. So now you got to eat my potato salad. That was a mad auntie move, Melo, and I've seen that.
Oh my gosh, but yeah. Where we go from here, like obviously we're going to stand and deliver Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes, and I think after that you got to call both of them up to the main roster. At least you got to call Melo up.
No, what I think
Melo, really no.
What I think first off, I agree with you, Ben. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Like
okay,
I
go ahead.
I'll go in my head before if I forgot. Like like the same way that they did with the DIY first imploding. Like you can do this shit the exact same way with Melo and Trick. Like you can really build your entire pay-per-view off of this shit, except that they're black and gifted. And you say, you try to you know how that shit fucking sells, you know what I'm saying? And like I think you can do the exact same shit if you build it right, especially like with Melo being like there was never a hype man because they were both like equal. But were you looking like a like kind of
what? Melo said this was never a collaboration.
I mean, listen, you wouldn't listen. I mean, I bet you Shawn Michaels said the same thing to Diesel before they fought. You know what I mean? Like
Marty Jannetty too.
Listen, he ain't never no Marty Jannetty. He Diesel. All right, you know what I'm saying Marty Jannetty was on that Diesel, the other one. So it like it's about listen. Like I can't help that I got more popular than you. That's the exact same reason why Shawn Michaels and Diesel fought the first time. So like you can do the exact same thing, and like Shawn Michaels loves to live out his old fucking memories. So like that would be the perfect thing to do, and like they should definitely main event. Like if Gargano and Ciampa, even if they can main event a pay-per-view without the title, and then Melo and Trick for sure do that shit, because I ain't seen that type of heat that Melo got since Ciampa when he first turned on Johnny.
Yeah.
And then Melo still got both of his knees, and then Ciampa only had one.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta wait for that shit. You can get that shit right tomorrow if you want it. Oh yeah, Trick ain't got no knee, huh? Yeah, Trick ain't got no knee, so yeah, I guess it's even. But either way, like you can do the same shit. That's what I was saying.
It looks like they are reverting back to calling Roman's championship the WWE title.
Good.
Seth wrote a letter.
Well, it's on the graphic for the Cody match. It says the WWE champion Roman Reigns and the
good
Cody Rhodes.
It should be two.
I agree with that.
It should be two titles. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's only one title now, so yeah.
No, I'm talking about like like the world and then the WWE. That's how it's always been. So it should be like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Man.
Oh well. So elsewhere, what other news do we have that happened this week? Melo attacked Trick. They're building towards a match at Stand and Deliver. Tiffany Stratton debuted on SmackDown. Also, Naomi signed a new deal with SmackDown. Bailey and Io Sky have made their match official for WrestleMania, and that will be for the WWE Women's Championship. So salute Bailey on that. She definitely got the
Bailey on Bailey.
Definitely going Bailey on Bailey. You feel me? Tony says thanks for sharing the live stream. Mr. All Days Off says it's been a wild week of wrestling. I don't think we have anything else to cover, guys.
No, that's it.
And what do you guys think about Bailey just pulling out like, yeah, I know Japanese, ha ha ha?
That was hard. That was hard. She said I picked that up. You feel me? Yeah, y'all been talking shit.
That was the most draw for Uno card that I've ever seen in wrestling. Just like, oh, you think I didn't hear what you niggas was saying about me?
I loved it. Can we do a Q&A with the chat real quick for like our last 5 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
What do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? You guys got any questions? You guys got anything that you guys want us to comment on, get our opinions on? Go ahead and throw it in the chat now.
Why does Bret Hart hate Goldberg still, nigga? Like, all right, blood. Like, even me, I'm like, all right, come on, big dog. Like, you think Bret Hart needs to cut it out or no? Let me know in the chat.
He definitely needs to cut it out.
Nah, no, he doesn't, nigga. We ain't to it till you die. That's the
you don't think the Bret Hart is just bitter?
No, nigga, I'm just bored, nigga. Like, listen, I would be doing stuff still if it wasn't for fucking Dinkelberg.
You don't think my man has like a bitter feeling about him? You feel me? I'm just saying.
I have a theory. So I think like he's just doing this right now because Drew McIntyre is running up the numbers, has an extremely gifted hater, and so he just kind of had to remind him. He's like, I gotta remind y'all who the lifetime achievement player hater is. I gotta remind y'all who's on the Mount Rushmore of haters. Like, yo, he saw Drew running up the numbers.
I feel you on that. Like, that's a cool theory, but like hating is just Bret Hart's default setting. We keep it a beat. Throw your questions in the comments. Jizzle, come on. Let's keep going. Throw your questions in the comments. See, Adam says with Swerve aiming to be the first Black AEW Men's World Champion, who should be the second? Who says we agree with him being the first?
It should be Ricky Starks.
I agree. He got to be
Ricky Starks. Number one.
Got to be Swerve because Ricky about to be out the door.
To where?
Where do you think?
To be Gunther?
He's going to the Fed. Where do you think? Where is he going? Nah, he's going to Impact. Yeah, he's going to TNA.
TNA, yeah. Say their name. Get their name right.
Hell no.
That was Scott gone.
So with what Ben is saying, with Ricky Starks possibly being out the door at the end of his contract, I kind of lean that way as well with Ricky, and I don't think that AEW has any other Black performers that are hot enough to be considered at this point.
Oh, you don't say.
I mean, name somebody.
Moose.
He not.
All right, bro. I'm sick of this nigga. I really am. Let's see. Tony says, do you think we'll see a dream match between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill at WrestleMania? Jizzle, you answer first.
I mean, I think that if they want to, I think they will. That's pretty much the only thing that they can do unless you want to put her in the title match, which you don't want to do. Like, you probably should have built that at the big ass press conference that you had in Vegas during Super Bowl weekend. But whatever. I mean, like, but you always got time to put Black Excellence together. So I hope it does.
I think that they might possibly be involved in something, but I don't know. I don't know if it would be a one-on-one match. I'll say that.
I think it could happen, but I don't think it'll happen this year.
Like SummerSlam?
Maybe SummerSlam. Maybe they build up Jade and you get Jade, Bianca, next year, but I don't see it happening this year. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they did do it this year, though. But I'm just saying, like, that's something that you need kind of like a little bit more build on. Like, you can't just be like, oh, we were holding up women in the Royal Rumble, and now we want to face each other. I'd like a little bit more build on this. I'd like a little bit more story behind it. Besides like, oh yeah, I'm physically gifted. You're physically gifted. Let's have a match. Like, I want a little bit more on the story than that.
But I remember when they made Andrade and Rey Mysterio fight each other 7 weeks in a row because they fought each other once on accident. So you can do that.
That shit was cool. Nah, that shit was cool.
Yeah, man.
Hold on. I seen another question from David Lavender. What road does LA Knight take to Mania?
The U.S. title.
I think that's pretty much it. I agree with that. I think it's the U.S. title. I think it's Logan Paul.
I was going to say bring back the Money in the Bank, but that's a way better idea than what I thought. So, yeah, I like that shit.
That would be interesting, though, to have two Money in the Bank contract holders at the same time, because Damian Priest still has a Money in the Bank contract. What happened?
Nigga, that's his fault. Yeah. Nigga.
Well, he has a full year. It's not like it's his fault. It's like, nigga, I got time. You feel me? I got time, go ahead.
You got FOMOs.
Let's see. Mr. All Days Off. Well, let's read two more. Let's see. Mr. All Days Off says, question, do you think WWE carries this momentum after Cody is champ? He will be Super Cena by fall, and then fans will turn. That second part was opinion, but the question is, do you think WWE carries this momentum after Cody is champ? Ben.
Why not? You carve?
Ben.
I think I don't like, because let's be honest. Let's be real. Everything after WrestleMania is like the day after Christmas. You got all the presents. You've enjoyed yourself. You had Christmas dinner. Everything's cool. And now you get to play with the toys and you get to play with the video games and everything you had. So you don't necessarily have that full wave momentum like going in that that you did, coming out. But you still, have a good piece of it. I just want to be clear. I don't think the fans turn on Cody by the fall, because like I saw a lot of people they were like, well, what happened in AEW? I'm like, AEW, I explained this on a previous episode. The reason why Cody didn't make it with the AEW fans is he's just not the character that they're kind of geared towards. He's that kind of like larger than life, like really good guy, cookie cutter baby face that they don't like. Like I said, it's like Marvel fans and DC fans. Marvel fans gravitated towards Marvel comics because the characters were grittier, they were more relatable. There were people that you could probably see in everyday life, as to where DC characters are more godlike characters. You can't really defeat them. They have like all of this like plot armor, and people want to be able to just say, hey, I can hang out with that guy. Cody Rhodes is not somebody that most people think like, oh, hey, I can hang out with that guy. Like I could I could be buddies with that guy. He's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody loves Cody, but a lot of people don't see it like that. But that's why I think that. But yeah, I think he doesn't. I think he does carry some momentum, but obviously you're not going to carry the whole wave that you had going into WrestleMania. No one ever does.
Cody, I get a blue face tat on the middle of his neck. You know what I'm saying? Right next to the other one. I'm saying that's what I love him.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Let's see. Kenny says, keep up the good work. I fuck with y'all. Let's see. My nigga King of the North says Trump could hang out with that guy, but let me chill.
But says, shout out to the back-to-back comments.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a whole bean pie with you. Trump could probably hang with a lot of wrestlers. A lot of these niggas weirdo. A lot of these different political views. You know what I'm saying? It's not my place, neither here or there, to say what your political views should be or would be. But I feel like a lot of wrestlers are Republicans and a lot of wrestlers are Trump supporters, to be honest. Let's go with G Nation for the last question here. Who's winning the rigged FL Super Bowl on Sunday?
Usher.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, you're right.
That new Usher and Taylor Swift song is coming. Just letting y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about with Future. Future.
I'll be honest. I don't give a damn who wins here. I hate both of these teams, and it's been well documented that I hate both of these teams. Last year, we got fucked in the Super Bowl with that bullshit holding call. But that wasn't no holding call unless dude grew about like 4 feet. There's no way that he was able to catch that ball. I still got hate in my heart for the Chiefs. I don't, like I said last week. Fuck Deebo Samuel. The rest of the team cool. Even the game manager y'all got over there, he cool too. Fuck Deebo Samuel. Damn,
what Deebo do? Like, listen, if it had been anybody else but Juju, I'd be like,
that
nigga Juju, he don't get no calls. Fuck
I tell you why I said fuck Deebo Samuel. Last year, this man got on there. Man, if Brock Purdy wouldn't have got injured, we'd be in Super Bowl right now. He tried to discount the Eagles. Man, fuck you.
I mean, it's kind of true, ain't it?
It's kind of true.
It's
kind of true. All right, bro. See, you one of them too.
Listen. I am over here. Listen, I have to watch both of the teams that I hate play a Super Bowl in my stadium, nigga. So of course I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm not upset? Yes, I'm upset. That's why I'm cheering for Usher and Taylor Swift.
I like that. I like that. I don't necessarily hate both teams, but I'm a Bay Boy, Blay Boy. Check the license plate, so I'm going with the Niners. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. Fuck Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? I
ain't really about that. I just don't like the fact that he eats ketchup on his steak. You feel me, my nigga?
Like, what?
Dip out.
Kermit. That shit?
This old Kermit voice ass motherfucker, man. You feel me? Stole the State Farm commercials from my guy.
The whole family fucked up. You eating ketchup on a steak? Your daddy getting a DUI, man? Like, oh my god!
He like Patrick Mahomes and his daddy is like Logic and his daddy. You feel me? And that's all.
Yo, we gotta cut it right there.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and close out the show, man. Make sure you're following the gang at the Enemies P3 on all social media platforms. If you're still here, you feel me, and you've been here, we definitely appreciate you for tapping in. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Make sure you stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay dangerous. All Elite with Keeks is every Monday, live and direct at 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. Be there. Don't be square. Beat us there. Don't meet us there. Straight like that. If you want to follow me, I'm at Oh My God Graham on all social media platforms, and that's what I got. You feel me? The Waco Kid, Trap Mac, if it's on, y'all.
Yo, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _SonOfMars_. And guess what, guys? Season 2 of the Time Capsule kicked off yesterday, and this week coming up, we got a heavy hitter. We had Banks on, and we reviewed the movie The Last Dragon. Y'all tap into the Patreon for that. Y'all tap into it. We was going in. We had questions. How old is Lord Charles to be talking to this young man, Bruce Leroy? She looking kind of old, man. We had questions about that. And you know what? It's a good listen. You wouldn't regret it. Put your money up.
Yo,
it's
man,
a good one.
You let two beige niggas talk about a beige nigga doing karate, nigga. That's how you know that shit is beige as hell. Yo, man. Yo, yeah, that's me. Yeah, _ that's with a D. Pause. Me, 2 E's. Listen, P3SPN. I just did another one. I'm the only one that's on top. Listen, I said pause. You didn't say nothing about light skin shit, but whatever. And
you the only ones on what?
Listen, I am back with P3SPN. I'm gonna do one next week after the Super Bowl. I hope everybody loses. Usher wins. And listen, you niggas make me sick.
Can I press this button?
Hit it.
I hate y'all.
Hey yo, that was crazy.
Hey yo, that was crazy.
I checked myself.
Hey man, hey. You rude. Hey. Yo, hey. Before we get out of here, RIP Carl Weathers, man. I just wanted to say it before we got
Hey, man. Rest in peace to Carl Weathers, man.
Yo, Raiders legend.
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
And Apollo Creed. Even though Graham ain't seen no fucking Rocky movies.
No, he hasn't.
Weathers from then, if I don't know Carl Weathers from Rocky.
Have you seen, what do you know from Predator?
I mean, I just know I know who the nigga is. You feel me? I'm just like, what do I know him from? Let's see.
Apollo Creed, nigga. Like, you know the Creed movies? Yeah, like that's his dad. Yeah, that nigga.
You probably know Happy Gilmore. He played Chubbs and Happy Gilmore.
Oh, he was for sure.
I've seen Happy Gilmore, but like, I mean, like once.
He was the most amazing nigga to ever have a fake hand ever.
Toy Story of Terror, Toy Story 4.
What the fuck was he in Toy Story 4?
In that. I don't know. Hurricane Smith, he's got a gun there. 8 Crazy Nights. Why is he in so many Adam Sandler movies? That's a question.
Because they're paying the most.
Breaker, from Rocky to Creed. In the Heat of the Night. That's what I know this nigga from. In the Heat of the Night.
That's not the same nigga.
Yo,
Hey, nigga, in the Heat of the Night. He's like literally in like maybe like an episode or something like that.
Hey,
I think I love my wife.
Yo, shout out to In the Heat of the Night, and every nigga that whenever they talk about the Heat of the Night, they sing the theme song like clockwork. Like every person that I've ever talked to talk about In the Heat of the Night, they start singing the theme song immediately.
We never watch a whole episode, nigga. We just know the song. That's when we turn the channel to watch Casper or Mama's Family.
Hey man, make sure y'all stay tapped in, stay tuned, stay dangerous. We'll be right back at it next week, same place, same time, same channel. Actually, a little bit earlier, you feel me? Because they pushed back like a Kanye album release date. By the way, Kanye, Ty Dolla $ign, Vulture, out tonight, maybe, possible. Make sure you go check that out. Actually, run this shit back before you do that because this was a banger. Guys, can we do this again next week? I think we should. Can we do opposite day? Maybe not next week, but let's figure out when we should do opposite day.
Do it, my nigga.
Let's go, man. All right, man. We out. Hey, but until next time, until we see you guys again, please take care of yourselves and each other. Deuce.
Or whatever. You feel me?
Yeah, public whatever.
Or whatever.
Some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category. Oh, no, that was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.